NFL midseason. The top 10 most important developments so far. As we hit the midpoint of the 2024 NFL season, certain trends and events have emerged that could define the future of the league for years to come. Here's a breakdown of the top 10 developments that have the potential to change the NFL landscape, both in the immediate and long term. 1. Commanders are here to stay. Key storyline. The Washington Commanders have emerged as a surprise contender in 2024. Thanks to the stellar play of rookie QB Jayden Daniels and strong leadership from coach Dan Quinn and GM Adam Peters. Their recent trade for Pro Bowl cornerback Marshon Lattimore signals that they are going all in on a playoff push. The Commanders currently have the cap flexibility, projected $100 million in cap space for 2025, to continue improving, making them a team to watch. Their path to NFC East contention in 2024 could be just the beginning of a longer window of success. 2. The Dallas Cowboys. Not as good as expected. Key storyline. After a promising start, the Cowboys have faced significant struggles. Despite star players like Dak Prescott and Micah Parsons, the Cowboys' offense has faltered and their cap space is tight, which limits their ability to make quick improvements. The potential for a coaching change looms, but fixing the Cowboys might be more complicated than just bringing in a new leader. The team could be facing a prolonged period of mediocrity unless they make significant adjustments. 3. The New York Jets, heading towards a rebuild. Key storyline. The Jets' gamble on Aaron Rodgers has backfired with a 2-6 start, and it's highly unlikely they'll make a playoff run in 2024. The team has already begun making changes, including the firing of head coach Robert Saleh. The situation is further complicated by Rodgers' uncertain future. The Jets may need to embark on another rebuilding phase, prolonging their 10-year playoff drought. 4. The best quarterback class in decades? Key storyline. The 2024 rookie QB class is one of the most impressive in recent memory. Jayden Daniels has played like a potential superstar. Caleb Williams and Drake Maye have shown flashes of brilliance, and Bo Nix has impressed in Denver. However, C.J. Stroud and Jordan Love have regressed slightly compared to their excellent 2023 campaigns. This class has the potential to shape the future of the NFL, and it could end up being historically impactful, with future stars like J.J. McCarthy or Michael Penix Jr. still on the horizon. 5. Struggles of other young quarterbacks. Key storyline. While the rookie QBs have been shining, some of the young quarterbacks from the 2023 draft and beyond have taken a step back. Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, and Will Levis have all been benched or struggled with turnovers. Trevor Lawrence, despite his massive contract extension, hasn't lived up to expectations. The league's future stars at quarterback are still developing, and these growing pains are something to watch as teams try to figure out who can be their long-term solution. 6. Deshaun Watson's injury and Cleveland's dilemma. Key storyline. The Cleveland Browns are in a tough spot after Deshaun Watson went down with a season-ending Achilles injury. Watson's poor play had already raised doubts about his contract, and now his absence makes the future of Cleveland's quarterback position even more uncertain. The Browns are stuck with a massive cap hit for Watson, and the team's playoff hopes hinge on their ability to adjust without their expensive star. Can they recover from this setback, or will they be forced to reset their plans at quarterback? 7. Running backs are back. Key storyline. The running back position has experienced a resurgence in 2024. Saquon, Barkley and Derrick Henry are having fantastic seasons with their new teams, while Josh Jacobs, Aaron Jones, and others have played key roles for their respective offenses. The Detroit Lions have become one of the best teams in football, largely thanks to their stellar running back duo, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. This resurgence could change the narrative around investing in running backs and challenge the league's recent tendency to devalue the position. 8. Jim Harbaugh's return to the NFL. Key storyline. Jim Harbaugh has quickly turned around the Los Angeles Chargers since returning to the NFL after a long stint at Michigan. The Chargers, now sitting at 5-3, are on track to make a playoff run, and Harbaugh has shown that he still has the chops to succeed at the highest level. With a strong roster and more time to shape the team to his liking, Harbaugh could make the AFC West a competitive division for years to come. 9. Lamar Jackson. The MVP conversation gets real. Key storyline. After winning his second MVP last season, Lamar Jackson is making a case for a third. He currently leads the NFL with a 120.7 passer rating, yards per attempt, and is on pace for nearly 1.000 rushing yards. Jackson's ability to win with both his arm and his legs has him as one of the top MVP candidates again. But the big question remains: can he win a Super Bowl and cement his legacy as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time? A third MVP and a deep playoff run would put him in rarefied air. 10. Kansas City Chiefs. Dominating the league. Key storyline. The Kansas City Chiefs are the NFL's last undefeated team at 8-0. Despite dealing with injuries, Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid continue to prove that they are a Super Bowl caliber duo. The Chiefs have already made history with back-to-back Super Bowl wins, and they are now hunting for a third straight. Their continued dominance is the biggest storyline of the season, as they look to cement their place in NFL history with a third consecutive title.